Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have an exciting, relatively new project to cover. Now, this one has been on my radar in the last couple days, so I'm real excited to be doing this video. This project is about 2 weeks old, so that's the perfect age if you ask me, because it's new enough that it still has that new element, exciting, like you're one of the first people to find out about it, but it's not so new, like a day or two old, that it is too risky. The team has already proven it stood the test of time. They have proved they are going to be here for the long run. Additionally, this project combines two of the best narratives in crypto, which have proven successful time and time again with other projects. And this project is on Solana, which I know Ethereum had all the hype last week, but right now, the last couple days, it is Solana. The Fartcoin has been pumping on Solana. Pudgy Penguins has been pumping, and Sol itself just crossed $200. So that is the hot chain of the moment. So without further ado, it's a promotional project. It is called MOONDOGE. The two narratives it combines, as you can see, are going to the moon with the dog, or Dogecoin, whatever. So we have a dog-themed astronaut. Can't go wrong right there. Plus MOONDOGE. It's got a quick, just good two-syllable ring to it. Now we'll go over the website and specifics of the narrative in a sec. Let's check out the price chart. Here it is. So it's trading on Solana. The ticker symbol is MOONDOGE. We're at 4 million market cap currently. Been trading for exactly 2 weeks, as mentioned. So this is pretty good. It quickly reached an all-time high of about 9 million or so. And then right now we're only about 50% off the all-time high. And we're in a very tight sort of consolidation level right here between, say, 3 million on the bottom level and like 7 million on the top level. Most coins, as I mentioned on my channel, they have a 70% average pullback after the first pump. This coin only a 50% pullback, and it seems to have a pretty good price floor at these current $4 to $5 million levels. What else do we have here? 99 out of 99 DEX T-score. That is perfect. 0% buy and sell tax, since obviously it is on Solana. No taxes there. And even 10,000 holders. So they have a real wide holder count, and then a very big volume, 1.65 million volume. Plus the coin is also listed on coinmarketcap.com, which, remember, this can cost up to $10,000 during peak market times like now to get listed. So this definitely shows a good long-term commitment from the team. Now let's check out the website. Remember, you always want to go through the official project links, so as I put in the video, top of the description area right there. I also put them in the pinned comments right there, because with a name like MOONDOGE, there are probably going to be other similarly named low-cap projects. You want to make sure you're on the correct one, so go through the links where I put them. Now let's see this website. So it is pretty badass looking. I mean, this is definitely one of the chicer, more professional looking websites I've ever seen. 10 out of 10 for me. Sweeted and locked in, the MOONDOGE is on a mission to leave paw prints in crypto history with unicorn fart power fueling the rocket and lunar dust underfoot. This moment marks the rise of a new era for the moon. And then they have a countdown here, about 11 and a half or 12 days until something big launches. Stay tuned to that. How to buy. So beyond just, using USDC or using Solana, since it is on Sol, you can also go just fiat to straight to the coin via either Venmo, Visa, Apple Pay. And if you've never done fiat straight to a coin using like a card like this, it's almost always instant, like within 10 seconds. So that is definitely a highly encouraged way to purchase if you don't have any crypto laying around. What else do we have here? Fight for the moon. Mission initiated. MOONDOGE advancing. Tracking real-time destruction logs and time and battlefield. Stay tuned for critical updates from the team. 0% taxes, as I already mentioned. Supply is an even 1 billion. It's good. Liquidity is burnt. What else do we have here? Lock in the mission, defy gravity, fight alongside MOONDOGE, and leave your mark on the moon. This battle is live. Legends are made in chaos. They even have an email context. Pretty cool. I don't usually see that. And then these graphics, the Doge astronaut just kind of chilling on the moon and overlooking his battlefield and going on a launch. Then I like this. All the links, just Telegram, Twitter, even a Dex Screener link right there just makes it very easy to scroll around. Now let's check out the Twitter page, see what we got here. So I'll show you how I analyze the team's Twitter game. First, I look at the comments beneath it. I want to see a big community already, active, vocal. So they got 50 comments, 40 comments, and these people are retweeting the memes and that sort of stuff. They're making their own memes. They're making their own content. So this, for a $4 or $5 million coin, this definitely seems like a pretty big community. I also want to see a high frequency of tweets. This team's tweeting 3 hours ago, 12 hours ago, 14 hours ago. I want to see some big Twitter callers with good, credible backgrounds, part of the community. So this guy, Parker, he's tweeting about MOONDOGE. He has 130,000 followers on X. That is definitely pretty impressive. Then we have Ian Henesh. This guy also is like, 70, 80,000 Twitter followers. He's big in the meme coin game, etc. He comes from the Pulse Chain community, does a lot of Sheeb stuff. So he is he's making videos. That's very good. Shroom, another big Twitter caller, he's pointing out that seven-figure whales, so people who own seven figures of a bunch of other coins, they're buying pretty decent sized positions. This person, he's a millionaire and he bought $13,000 worth of Moonshot. This person here also has a seven-figure portfolio. He bought, that's the one I just showed you. And then this person here, he bought about, $19,000 worth of Moonshot. So, the principle is the more money people have generally, the better traders and investors they are. So it's what you like to see. What else? MOONDOGE is ready to conquer the universe one planet at a time. Earth first, Moon next. And here we have the Moonshot official Twitter pages interacting with MOONDOGE coin. This is a Moonshot. What they do is you can buy, sell, and create memes with Apple Pay. So it's like a content creation platform that you can pay for. So huge following, 172,000 people. That's what I like to see. The mission will be studied for generations to come. Very high quality AI generated memes. It looks like this MOONDOGE character is going to some pyramid. Then the team also hosted a Twitter space here a couple days ago. That's a very bullish thing in and of itself. Most meme coin teams shy away from that. So it's always a good thing. And then the Telegram group really popping off. See, we have every minute, there's multiple tweets from community members, 2,400 people in this group. That is a lot. We have community created memes, a ton of them. We just have chit chat. We have buy announcements. We have organized raids, etc. This is one of the more active Telegram groups I have ever seen. And that is it, guys. So obviously, do your own due diligence, goes well beyond the content of this video. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is a project I am very bullish on. I think the narrative is great. I think the price level is great. I think the age 2 weeks in is the perfect mix of risk reward. It has that new element, but it's not too new that you get a little bit nervous. And then the community, they have the right influencers. Part of it, the community is big, and these Twitter callers have really good reputation. So this is one I'm excited to see where it goes. That's it for now. Drop a comment down below. I'll be back later with a new video. Signing out. Catch you later.